And welcome to day 7 of the 30-day split challenge. We're starting off with heel to bum, nice and simple, just a quick jog, keeping your heels up towards your bum, working your hamstrings and stretching out your quads. Next is going to be that seated knee extension. So you're going to sit on a chair, keeping your back straight, legs at a 90-degree angle, extending one leg at a time to full straight extension with your toes pointing towards you to create a stretch within your hamstrings and work the quads. And going for that knee extension, again, just working the other leg. A few key points to remember is keeping that back straight, slowly extending that leg, using the muscles and not throwing it up with momentum. And moving on to some side lunges, you're going to lunge outwards, left and right, trying to keep your back in a nice upright position, core strong, working those quad muscles and building up a little bit of the sweat. Moving on to a nice and simple calf raise. I'd recommend using a chair or a wall to help keep yourself balanced in this one. Or you're going to press up onto your toes using your calves, briefly hold that position and come back down.
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. to let you go. Let you
And moving on to a leg swing, yet again using a wall to help keep yourself balanced. Standing on one leg, swinging the other in and out across your body in a slow, controlled manner. Remember, with this exercise, it's a controlled movement. You want to work and stretch your hip adductors and adductors.
So why is it so hard to let you go?
And next we're going for an alternative hamstring stretch. This one we're going to go wide legged, so it will stretch your hamstrings as well as your hip flexors and groin area slightly. We're going to lean forward, hinging at the hip, trying to keep that back straight, aiming to touch the toes.
You
Next, we are moving on to a hip hinge. So you can have your feet shoulder width apart, legs straight, back straight, hinging at that hip to create a nice stretch on your hamstrings and bringing yourself back up to activate and work them. Next, we are going for a lunge pulse. So you're going to lunge forward with one leg, making sure both heels are planted, Try to keep those legs straight. Gently pulse forward to promote a deeper stretch in your hamstring. Few key points to remember: keeping your back leg straight, your heel planted, try to keep both feet pointing forwards, and try to keep your body upright in a natural position.
Heard them say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest.
And we are moving on to a hamstring stretch. Going to use the wall for this, so you want to get your bum as close to the wall as possible, making a right angle from your legs to your body in your hip, and bringing your legs up. Try to point your toes towards your face to create a deep stretch in your calves and hamstrings.
Run out when things don't go to plan. I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real. This life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. Will be the greatest that you ever seen before.
And moving on to a kneeling lunge pulse. Balancing on a foot and a knee, keeping your body upright, activating your glutes to push those hips forward to promote a deep stretch in your quads and hip flexors. Remember to keep that body upright, chest forward, keeping that weight over your knee and heel, and pushing forward with your glutes to deepen the stretch in your hips.
Need you
Next stretch is an alternative hamstring stretch. You're going to be targeting one leg at a time. You're going to be balancing on one knee while fully extending the other leg, making a deep stretch with your hamstring. Keep your toes pointing towards your face and try to keep a nice straight back throughout the stretch. And a simple swap over of legs for the final exercise today. Again, try to keep that leg you're stretching nice and straight, toes pointing towards your face, and try to hinge at the hip, making a nice straight back. And with that countdown marks the end of day 7. Congratulations on finishing. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. For more content, head over to Patreon or Instagram at Young's Fitness. Thank you.